Well, hi Aquarius! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy, if I could shuffle, the overall energy of these readings will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. Keep shuffling until I feel good about it here, because there, I'm not fighting myself, not fighting the universe. One more time. There we go. One more time. There we go. So Aquarius, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. And I would check my moon sign, because that's your emotional side, your private self. So, all cards are male or female. Let's get reading. The overall energy of your reading is the Three of Cups. Well, this could be a reunion with somebody. And I think it is, from what I see. But this is a happy reunion. So if you can't think of anybody, like, you know, that you would have a happy reunion with, it might not be your reading, but then again, you might be forgetting about somebody. So it looks like a happy reunion. I mean, it doesn't mean you had to be lovers before. It could be with anybody, but it's a happy reunion. That surrounds your entire reading. So I would watch for that. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about trying to analyze and dissect this pentacle. It's all about security, stability, groundedness. This is, your eye is on the pentacle. Your eye is on the ball, and this is what you're looking for in a relationship. And you know, there's somebody coming back in here, and you're going to be wondering if they are committable, if they're solid and stable. This Page of Pentacles is right next to the Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or around this reading in someone else's chart. But more importantly, the energy here is about being in self-defense mode. You got your sword up for truth and clarity, and you're really looking for it. And you're keeping your scales balanced. I think you've been through something that has gotten you to this point where you have become yourself again, yet you are on guard and you don't want this balance that you've created for yourself to be upset by anything. Because I have the Tower card next to the Justice card. This tells me you've been through a breakup or an argument, something emotional, something big. So the Tower energy is next to the Justice card. I feel like you're recovering from it. You've become balanced. Your sword is up, and you know you want a solid and committed relationship. Under the Page of Pentacles is the Page of Swords. You are on guard. There's your sword again. You're not swinging it, but you are hyper aware of if anybody comes in. Now somebody is coming in, and it probably has to do with whoever this is. You will be on the defense as far as watching every move, listening to every word, and trying to pay attention to whether they are solid, committed, can be committed, grounded, stable. These are things you need in your life and you want in your life, and you're going to see to it that you get it. On the other side, the Three of Cups here is the Knight of Wands. This is under the Tower card. So this breakup, it feels like a breakup, a blow up of sorts, was with someone, male or female, who ran in and out of your life. Someone who didn't give much regard to your feelings, someone who would run in with and give you hopes of a fresh start and a new beginning, but then they'd end up running out with a staff of passion. So it finally ended. You couldn't put up with it anymore, this might be the person coming back in since it's so close to the Three of Cups. It might be. We just got started. So let's keep reading. I have the Nine of Pentacles under the Page of Swords. You have become yourself again. You're a very grounded. You're very stable. You're like a balanced individual in your thinking. You're solid in just being you yourself. You're self-confident also. You deserve, you know you deserve better than what you got here with the Knight of Wands and the Tower card here. So you've healed. I've got the Star card under the Three of Cups and next to the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very deep spiritual healing card. This is about like seeing your own reflection come back at you and reminding you of who you are, the essence of who you are, right down to your bare bones. Deep, deep, deep healing. It's the card for Aquarius. This is your card, and it's right next to the Nine of Pentacles and right under this reunion, and I think it's with whoever used to run in and out of your life. They may have second thoughts. They may have changed their ways. I don't know how much time has gone by, whether this is from a long time ago or just recently. But next to the Star card, your card, Aquarius, is the Nine of Wands. Now, this is under the Knight of Wands. This is that feeling of reaching your wit's end. You know, this is what you're healing over. You've totally got fed up with this person's actions. Totally. And you've healed over it. You're balanced again. You're back to yourself. So enough time has gone by where you could do this, okay? But you do know what you want, and you do know what you don't want. And I think they're coming back in. I could change my mind. I have another half to go. But it really feels like they're the ones that are coming back in. But, you know, I could change my mind. It could be just that they're pointing out the blow up and how you've recovered and are healing from it with this other energy. Let's find out. So, let's take out more cards for this reading. Okay, so up here in your highest energy, I have the Chariot. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is about moving forward. And you are moving forward. I already see that by all this healing and getting balance from this Tower moment. So you're moving forward, okay? You're moving forward from, you know, there's a lot of confusion in love. Choosing the wrong cups. All these cups have something else in them. So it's confusing. It's confusing how to recognize love. But you're moving forward from that. You know, there's a soulmate. Okay? There's a soulmate here that you're moving towards. Your life is moving towards. And this is, you might have known them from younger years. So this is a hint. If it's the same person coming back in, you might have known them from high school, college, in the younger years, okay? So this was a sweet card. This is the only cup that's allowed to have something in it, and it's a flower. This is it's a sincere energy, and it's a strong soulmate card. You've known them in another lifetime. That is the connection. So, you know, under the Chariot, and you're moving away, and you're moving forward towards this soulmate energy. And I think you're moving away from all this confusion and love, too. We have the Page of Cups under the Chariot next to the Knight of Wands. This is all you were getting. All you were getting was one of these cups that has something else in it. Not enough room for love. That's why they just ran in and out of your life. Excuse my famous little cough while I read. But the Page of Cups, it could be an apology. I think they're coming back with an apology, how they treated you before. And I also think that before they were young. I think they were very young before. And I think they might have grown. I do have the Five of Wands next to the Page of Cups and under the Seven of Cups. So this tells me that there's going to be some anxiety associated with this return of this individual. Some confusion, you know. You're going to be up in your head a bit about this and trying to figure out if they've really changed. I have the Eight of Swords next to the Five of Wands and under the Six of Cups. You know what? I don't think you ever really understood what happened back then. Whenever this Tower moment was someone who ran in and out of your life, I don't think you quite fully ever got your truth and clarity about it, because all these swords that are behind this figure cannot see. They're blindfolded, they're bound, and it's like the truth is so close, but they don't even know it's there. This is a card of illusion because the feet aren't bound, the mouth is not bound. There are ways out of this situation. So I feel like you're kind of trapped in this illusion of not knowing the truth and the clarity, okay? But I think that if you were to just break free from this being bound by this energy, all this confusion, that you will see the truth. And I think the truth is that they were young. They were immature. I think enough time has gone by here. It feels like that they have done some growing up. That's how I feel. And under the Page of Cups, I have the Four of Wands. And this is next to the Nine of Wands. I mean, they're not only a soulmate, okay? They're a divine soulmate. 1111, this is union between two people. Now, I think that you expected this relationship a long time ago to move forward towards probably marriage. This is one of the cards for marriage. But, you know, with this energy that they were bringing, it never got there. It's the truth and the clarity, the Ace of Swords here, magnified under all this confusion that's going to set you free from this feeling of not knowing what happened. So when they return, and it looks like they're going to, and I don't know if it's whether over social media or you run into them someplace, but truth is going to be talked about. There's going to be conversation about back then, okay, and what happened. So this truth here is going to set you free from that Eight of Swords and all this confusion. And the truth is, I can see what the truth is, but you need to talk about it, is that they were too young. They were too young and dumb, you know how it goes, to actually be able to fulfill a relationship. But time has gone by. So they've gone from the Page of Cups, they're now the Knight of Cups. They've grown up. They're much more mature. And see that cup? They got rid of the fish. So they're much more sincere in their offer, and their love offer when they come back in, whatever that love offer might be, a phone number, a walk, a dinner, can I, you know, just meet with you someplace and talk, a coffee. But whatever it is this person is very sincere this time, and they're coming back in. It's like a second chance with somebody. I'm going to take out one more card for this reading. It's the Moon. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But the Moon here is about things to be revealed. It can be about things that were hidden that will come to light. You know, this really might come as a surprise that I don't think they ever forgot about you. I think they just had to take this time to grow. And so I think things are going to come out in the open. Things are going to be revealed. I have the Ace of Swords, so through truth and clarity. And I just want you to know that this reading tells me they are sincere and they are worth talking to. But I feel like with this Three of Cups surrounding your entire reading, that this will turn out to be a happy reunion. And wow, so Aquarius, don't be too surprised now if somebody from your past shows up and wants to get to know you again. This was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.